Larry Flynn. I'm the Senior Vice President of Gaming for Ontario Lottery and Gaming Corporation.
These towns are saying they're going to be devastated.
It was a very difficult day, standing in front of over 200 employees and informing them that we will be closing this property on April the 30th, 2012. It's probably the most difficult thing I've ever had to do in my life.
I understand the employees were told that they can't talk to the media from the slot area. Why, after being notified they were laid off, are they being told they can't talk?
I can't respond to that. I didn't provide them that guidance.
When exactly was this decision made?
Over the course of the last probably about 20 months, since July 2010, when the government asked us to take a look at our land-based gaming, create a strategy and deliver that strategy to government. We've delivered that strategy to government, and the government has accepted it, and this was one of the actions today also. In Windsor and Hiawatha, the same message was delivered as far as closing the sites on April the 30th, 2012.
Residents here say you're going to kill this town.
Really, it's a difficult decision anytime that you have to, in any way, consolidate marketplaces. The border towns in Ontario were one of our biggest financial gains when gaming was first introduced. And they delivered over $800 million in profit at one point in time. And border communities now deliver $100 million. Our job is to drive efficiency within the organization. We've been fortunate in Fort Erie that we've had a separate deal for the last couple of years in order to sustain it past the point in time when the racetrack decided that they weren't going to operate anymore.
What happened? Is it just competition from the states?
Well, certainly competition from the states is a significant portion in all of the border towns. When you're the first in, you have that advantage and you have that opportunity. 85% of the customers at Fort Erie Slots and Racetrack facility were from the U.S. originally. That number is down to 15%.
But does the Fort Erie Racetrack still make money? Sorry, the slots. Does it make money?
No, the slots does not make money. We lost money for the last 3 years at this facility.
Larry, moving.
Yes, the government had actually instituted a separate plan specific for this property, where all other slot properties got 10 and 10%. This particular property, since January 1st, 2010, had a flat rate of $5.6 million and 10% to the horse people.
But does the slots make money?
I can't speak to what happens to the horse riding.
Is the OLG doing anything to support the horse riding now that the slots are going to be taken out?
Across the province, we're reviewing our current locations, some of which will undoubtedly, if the racetracks that we currently reside in are interested in facilitating a slot facility, then we will maintain a location at some tracks. But as far as the horse racing industry, that's not any of the involvement or engagement that we have.
Will these workers
to bring privatization?
Pardon me?
Was there any talk about privatization in that meeting?
Privatization. The modernization report spoke to the private sector and public or private sector providers running all of our facilities. So over the course of the next 12 to 18 months, all of our gaming employees across Ontario will become private sector employees.
Sir, is this a move to bring more gaming to Toronto?
It's a move to really address the current market across Ontario and each of its locations. It's about bringing our product to where our customers are, and it's about driving efficiencies. We drove over $2 billion last year to the province of Ontario for healthcare and education, and we need to maintain that level of efficiencies. Our border properties have created great benefit for this province, and our employees have been excellent in delivering that benefit, but our market has changed significantly, and each of the borders are now faced with significant competition on the other side. As I said before, 85% of our customers from the U.S. originally, 15% of our customers now.
Larry, will these workers be given?
Big cities like Toronto?
Our market is across Ontario. That's where our responsibility is, and our properties are located all around Ontario.
And will these workers be given a chance to get any kind of preferential treatment should a GTA casino be open, or because this site predates some of the other sites, will they be given a chance to bump elsewhere?
These employees are some of the best employees that we have in the province, and certainly the fact that on their resume they have experience in gaming in Ontario will bode well for them as other opportunities present themselves down the road.
For anyone who doesn't want to move, is it possible, what kind of package are you guys offering them?
Well, I'm not prepared to speak about the individual packages. It's commemorative on their years of service with the organization, their age, and a variety of other components that people would take into account for termination and severance.
What happens to Casino Niagara now? Can you say for certain whether Casino Niagara will stay open or will close?
No, I understand Mr. Prater is holding a press conference on Friday.
We've been told from a pretty high source that that decision's already been made, and that that decision is, all that is a press conference to announce what's already been decided. Surely you guys know what the decision is.
I understand Mr. Prater will make an announcement on Friday.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.